Video comes from Mesa showing several people working to clean out their homes which were damaged by the floodwaters, which is where we find our Taylor Wirtz this evening. Taylor, what are you seeing out there?
Brian and Ashley, we're out in the Broadway Manor community in Mesa where they were hit immensely hard last night by the flooding. I want to bring in Julie now, who lives in this home, whose backyard we're in. Julie, how are you doing right now? Thank you for joining me.
I'm trying to hang in there. I'm pretty devastated, to be honest, with everything that's happened, and trying to get, the right people to help and get our community back together, and trying to figure out what my next step is and help me try to find homes for my animals until I can recover from this.
Yeah, and I'm so sorry for everything that you are dealing with right now. If you could just tell us a little bit about what happened here and how this all came to be.
I heard a bang about 3 o'clock this morning, and then I heard my dogs, growling, and my husband saying, "Guys, be quiet." So I rushed and came out to step out of my bedroom and stepped into a bunch of water and noticed my house was flooding, and walked out front and saw all the mess. And then my neighbor came out and said that the walls were down, and just trying to deal with all the community and trying to get the support for our neighbors too.
Yeah, if you could walk with me a little bit and show me. So this is one of the first walls that...
Yeah, in my neighbor is the first wall to go through.
So this water broke through this concrete wall?
Yes, there's a culvert in the back of my yard, and it overfilled because it wasn't properly maintained, and it was so bad that it broke through his yard, and then we noticed that it broke this wall, and we've just been trying to stop the flooding so it wouldn't damage any more of our property.
And how many homes were affected? You told me at least 4 or 5, right?
Yeah, 4 or 5 that I know. Well, I know for sure 4, but I was told that the 5th one is down the street a ways.
And what kind of damage do you have? You got water in your home, right?
Yes, my house completely flooded, outside from to all my bedrooms, to my living room, to my kitchen, to my garage.
So what do you need right now? Tell me about, you have some animals that you have in your house, and you're not going to be able to live there right now, right?
No, it's not safe to live here until we can get it dried and cleaned out and inspected. But I do have cats and dogs that I need to find somebody that will help me take care of them until I can get them back to my home.
Of course. And is there anything that if people out in the community are watching, any way that they can help?
Just be more aware of what their HOA is, and make sure that, if your neighbors need you, you're there for them. And I do have to say, I'm very lucky to have a great set of friends from my work. They're more like family to me, that are helping me get through this.
Yeah, we've been here for at least an hour now, and it's been incredible to see the way that your neighbors are coming together for you. They're gonna give you a place to stay for the night, right?
My best friend Lacey, yes.
Yeah, well, we are all thinking about you guys, and we're going to stay here and talk with you more. But so sorry for everything that you're dealing with, and thank you for bringing us in and showing us. And hopefully if anyone at home can help with Julie's pets, finding a place for them. How many animals do you have?
I've got 3 dogs and 6 cats. And then, if I could get maybe somebody to help donate time to help put our walls back together, it would help.
Yeah, we're going to take things one step at a time. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Julie. Brian and Ashley, back to you guys.
Taylor, gosh, our hearts just go out to them. It looks like an absolute war zone.
Just an incredible amount of water to be able to break through the wall, Taylor. That's a lot.
Guys, it's incredible. There's at least 3 walls that water rushed through. You can see over here, and this isn't even, I mean, we could go on walking and talking with you for an hour. I mean, as I said, at least 4 or 5 homes affected. There was water running through neighbors' yards when we first got here. It looked like a river. So they're dealing with so much damage. There are appliances scattered, and the water line over here, if you look, I mean, you can tell just how high that came up. Again, this started at like 3 in the morning. So there is so much to work to be done here and so much to figure out, but they really are coming together to help each other out, and hopefully we can get some help for Julie and all the other neighbors that need it here.
Have you had a chance to peek inside the house? I know you mentioned that floodwaters got in there. I'm sure that's not a pretty sight.
Yeah, I haven't had the chance to go in, but Brian, my photographer, you got to peek your head inside, right? And they had sandbags, but I don't think they helped very much. I think if we can go over here, we might be able to take a quick peek at what it looks like inside. But you can see there's sandbags, and you can see that water line, just how far it came up. But I know other neighbors we've been talking to, they said they've already had people ripping out carpets, floorboards, the whole thing. And there's just so much work that goes into this. And, you know, people here, they don't have flood insurance. This isn't something you normally have to deal with in Arizona. So financially, this is just going to be a big haul for them to try to figure out where to even start with all of this.
All right, Taylor, keep us updated. And again, if you do want to help out this family, just contact our newsroom. We will send you to the right folks. Thank you, Taylor.
Thanks, Taylor.